Congratulations on season 2 of Upload.
Thank you. Did you get a chance to watch any of it?
I did. I watched the whole thing and I really enjoyed it.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Yeah, it's been almost 2 years now since season 1 aired. So what was it like getting everyone back together during filming and then now right before season two's premiere?
Well, it is weird because when you work on the show, you do not experience the feeling of everyone leaving because, I've been sitting in the editing room watching them and going over it for months and months after we wrapped. But then when you talk to the actors, they're like, "Oh my God, great to see you. I haven't seen you in so long." And I'm like, "I saw you last weekend, when I was in the editing room." But yeah, I mean, it takes a long time because there's so much visual effects and we have a very high standard. We're trying to be cinematic and it has to be prepared for release all over the world because it's on Prime Video. So that's why it took a long time. And of course, the pandemic didn't help. That was, difficult to shoot in that environment. But it was, it was super fun to see everybody and get the characters to progress more.
Yeah, well, that's great to hear. So season 1 introduced viewers to the concept of uploading and Nathan's journey in Lakeview. So what was your approach with season 2 in terms of adding layers to the characters and world that you already established?
Well, we're exploring new aspects to the world. So Nora at the beginning is on the run and she goes off the grid and we see the world of all the protesters who are not happy about how technology has been married to extreme capitalism in the future and they're kind of grumpy about it for different reasons. And so she's sort of off in the woods exploring that at the top. And Nathan is very guiltily, taking up his relationship with his old girlfriend who uploaded for him. And so they're still in Lakeview, but the Horizon Company, which, operates Lakeview, is coming up with new products to further delight/exploit the uploaded people, such as designer babies, and they're kind of harvesting the dreams of the people to use as IP and entertainment projects. And like, there's a bunch of different sort of new ideas that we're trying out in Lakeview. And, and then of course we're following the personal stories of the different characters. So we're seeing Luke and Alicia have various adventures and some more minor characters have been elevated as to regulars this year, like the AI guy and Ivan and Lucy. And of course the romance is going to continue into season 2 in some way that I don't want to spoil, but yeah, so we're sort of just letting the world expand.
Yeah, definitely. And I love all of these futuristic elements that are introduced in this show. And in the past, I know you've worked on some more down-to-earth comedies like The Office and Parks and Recreation. So what has inspired you to explore science fiction elements in your newer projects like Space Force and Upload?
Well, a couple of things. I mean, at my root, I'm sort of a geeky nerd who always read a ton of science fiction. So I definitely love that genre. And, as you get older, it's been like 30 years since I've been on a date with anyone because I'm married. And so in order to tell a romance, it's kind of convenient for me to set it in the future so that nobody can call me on, what exact apps they're using or, any of the particulars of people's dating experience in 2022. So I set it in 2034. And then if I get something off, I'll just go, no, look, it's 2034. That's how they do it in the future. You're wrong, not me. So there's that. And it's just, I loved working on The Office and Parks and Recreation and doing that mockumentary, super real format. But, between the two shows, I did like 300 and almost 330 episodes. That's like a lot. And, it's also fun to try something new and to involve other genres. And I'm a big Harry Potter fan. And so to me, this was like my Harry Potter project. Like I was trying to create a world and have it be very colorful and populated.
Mm-hmm. Well, I would say you've done a pretty good job thus far, and I can't wait to see where Upload goes in the future.